Yep. Ding ding, let's go. So, this is a quick encouragement video. Because, I just made the other video that I made, and I'm like, I've come a long way, and especially, or more specifically, like in terms of just content creation, where, when I was starting out, it's just like, the thoughts leading up. Okay. Let's give you the context, the good stuff right up front, and then we'll go details. Okay, so the good stuff right up front is, listen, like, your thoughts can be going all day long, but it's crazy how, and you've experienced this before, it's crazy how once you get into something, like once you're actually in it, once you've actually jumped out of the plane with the parachute, right? Once you're actually skydiving, once you're actually in it, it's not nearly as bad as all the thoughts we're thinking, right? We're afraid of the unknown, that's fine. But like, once we get into something, right, where it's like we have the fear, but then there's enough of an aspect of us that's like, hey, let's go. This is meant to happen. I'm feeling it in my gut, in my heart and soul. Like, I'm afraid, but this needs to happen. Like, let's go. Boom. And then once you're in it, it becomes much less scary, and especially if you're just like surrendered about it and you're just like, let's just go, like, let's just make it happen. I'm already in it, like, let's just go, let's do it, we're doing it. All right, we're going, here we go, done, let's keep going, right? So this is an encouragement video for content creators, for people who are not necessarily sure if they should make the jump, make the dive, but there's something in their heart and their soul and their gut that's like, it feels like I need to go for this. Go for it. Just go for it. And here's the crazy part that I really haven't heard many people talk about, which is essentially sometimes you feel afraid about something, and then you feel it in your heart and your gut and your soul. You're like, I just need to go for it. And then you go for it, and then it turns into, whether it be a catastrophic failure or it was just not at all what you expected. And you're like, but my heart and soul and gut just felt it like it was meant to be. And then I get in here, and it's a crapshoot. Like, it's an absolute mess. It's a dumpster fire. Like, what is this? And then, well, a couple of things can happen. You could feel like, but I need to stay here at least a little longer to, whether it be get experience or just get through something. Let me just get through it, right? Like, you can either just power through because you have the feeling, the inner feeling that you need to just power through, or you can be like, whoa, this is not what I expected at all. Now I'm feeling in my truth that I need to get out of here, right? Whether it be, immediately or after powering through, doesn't matter. The fact that you listened to your inner truth, you went into something, and even if it turned into a dumpster fire, or it was a rug pull or a mirage, and you realized that it wasn't what you expected, and it's just not for you anymore, what really mattered was you listened to your inner truth and you committed. And even if you go into something and you commit and you leave, and you commit to your inner truth for leaving, that was what was needed the entire time, right? Listening to your inner truth and acting on it. It makes you internally stronger. It develops your Shakti, dare I say. Now, there are many people that know much more about Shakti, but that's just my impression of it, where Staying true to yourself, knowing when a yes is a yes, and a no is a no, and when enough is enough, and when I need to go for something, and when I need to leave something. That, at least in my perception, is Shakti, is living your truth. So yeah, listen to it, listen to your inner truth, whether you call it the heart, the soul, the gut, the higher self, the voice of God. Honestly, like anything and everything, as long as you're listening to it, intuition, as long as you're listening to it with a healthy dose of discernment, right? You can have your head in the clouds and feet on the ground simultaneously. You can be tethered to the earth and among the stars simultaneously. Balance that out, and then act upon the inner truth. And yeah, this message is for you guys. Let me end the video with respect. Respect to you, respect to me for kicking it, for consistency, for keeping going with life, and respect to life itself, this symbiotic relationship, all the elements that are providing things for our bodies, for our being, so that we can stay alive. Respect to the sun, respect to the moon, respect to the earth, respect to the nature, the water, the air, the food, respect to all of that. Respect, respect, respect. If this is woo-woo stuff to you, that is what it is, but all I'm saying is maybe if you send respects to yourself and to others and to the world that is keeping you alive, maybe you get a kickback. That's not why I do it, but all I'm saying is there's an energetic world, and life is not what it seems, and that's going to be the topic of the next video. Anyway, respect to you. Oh, and respect to the technology that is allowing us to communicate in this capacity. This is Mac 11. Catch you later.